Hi, I'm Judy Lynn, and this is the Monday Morning Shift. Welcome. Do you know what intention setting is? What is an intention, and what part does setting one play in following through with a goal or a resolution that we've set for ourselves? In the last two videos, we talked about the difference between making a resolution to change something or deciding to make a New Year's evolution instead. I shared an important strategy to help you get the ball rolling in the right direction, which involved getting clear on what your goal means to you and what it involves, and writing it down along with the steps that you currently know you'll have to take to get there, and raising your awareness to some of the hidden agendas that may stop you in your tracks. And we tapped on some of what a lot of us experience does hold us up in video 2 in the series last week. Now today I'm going to give you another key piece to evolving into that person who reaches their desired goal every time. The key piece is intention setting. And let me just say that none of this is hard, but what makes it a challenge is that it's a whole new way of operating on a daily basis, because you're evolving into this new way of being. I can also tell you that with practice, it gets easier and easier until it becomes a habit, and you'll even find yourself missing it if you don't do it. Because here's the thing, setting intentions and proceeding in the way that I'm going to share with you in a moment will keep you in a conscious state of awareness of what it is you are wanting to create. And you'll be more likely to do what you might otherwise resist doing. Not only that, but you're going to feel excited anticipation as you move forward towards your goal. So here's what I want you to do. You've already made your list of all that you know that you'll need to do toward accomplishing your goal, right? Now at the end of your day, and don't wait until you've sat down to relax for the evening, because you might forget or you'll just get too tired. So make it at the end of your workday before you sit down to relax for the evening. I want you to pick one or two of the to-dos from your first list and write it on your calendar as a to-do for the following day. And I want you to write it on a piece of paper and put that paper on your bedstand next to your bed. Now you can sit down and relax for the evening. Then, in the morning, right after you wake up, before all the I have to do this and that comes into play, pull your piece of paper out, put it in front of your eyes and look at it, and then set your intention to complete what you've written there. This is how I do it. And here's an example of what you might say. And I want you to say it out loud if you can. If somebody's laying next to you, it might be a little weird, but if you can say it out loud, say it out loud. So let's say you're committed to getting into shape. You've listed a couple of things that you know you'll need to do to get there, and you've set one of them on your intention calendar for today. Let's say it's setting aside some time to take a 20-minute walk. Then just tap on your collarbone and repeat this statement a few times until you feel open and ready for it to actually take place. There's going to be a sort of expanded feeling of, yeah, it's totally probable that I'll take that walk today. In fact, I'm looking forward to it. Wouldn't that feel really cool to feel that way towards one of the tasks that you have to do towards your goal? So if you're ready, let's do this. You're probably lying down still in bed, which is why I say just stick to the collarbone. But if you are up, go ahead, tap through the points. With this exercise, we're just going to stick to the collarbone today. So say this out loud. What would it take for me to find the time to take an enjoyable 20-minute walk today? Delete everything in the way of that happening. As I set my intention for this walk, I choose to honor myself. What would it take for me to find the time to take an enjoyable 20-minute walk today? Delete everything in the way of that happening. As I set my intention for this walk, I choose to honor myself completely as I make this change in my life. What would it take for me to find the time to take an enjoyable 20-minute walk today? Delete everything in the way of that happening. As I set my intention for this walk, I'm open to all the ways in which it can happen. Continue along this manner until you actually feel like you're looking forward to starting your day so that you can get to the part of it where you get to take that walk. As you set your intention in this way, you're consciously choosing how you want this particular part of your day to play out. You're preparing the platform for success, actually, and holding at bay any resistance that may have normally come up. This is a new way of being, so feel free to rinse and repeat throughout the day, as many times as you need to, sort of a mini reminder of your intention. Thank you for joining me today. I so appreciate you. And if this is your first time with me and haven't already signed up for the Monday Morning Shift, where you'll receive free tapping videos and tips on how you can create a vibrant life of purpose and wealth, you can do that at harmoniclivingnow.com. And don't forget to pick up your free tapping ebook as my welcome gift just for joining me. Life truly is what you make it. So go out there and make it your own.